I don't want to scare anybody, but I'm going to scare you. Ebola is back. It is back. Yes, I hope y'all are ready. So the Congo Ebola outbreak turns up in a large city, and this is a really bad thing. When Ebola happens in a large city, it is much worse than Ebola happening in a rural outskirts of a town. You know why, as nurses? Because this is highly infectious. You can pass this disease through bodily fluids. And once you do, that ends up being a really bad thing. And when you're in a city, bad things happen. Let me just give you some context and we'll go from there. An Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of the Congo has spread to a large city, and the World Health Organization has called an emergency meeting to talk about what to do. I hope you would. I really do hope you would. It's only one case so far, one case in the large city. But a case of Ebola in a city is a serious matter. Ebola regularly breaks out in remote, rural parts of Africa, but usually causes only a few dozen or a few hundred cases. In 2014, when it hit a more connected region of West Africa with several urban centers, it spread to more than 28,000 people and killed 11,000 of them. So you do see the difference. When it's in a rural area, 1 to 2, maybe 100 people get affected and pass away. When it hits a city, 28,000 in 2014 were in fact affected, and 11,000 of them passed away. It's a horrible, crazy disease, and we want to pump the brakes right now. So good for the World Health Organization for jumping in early this time. So the World Health Organization says 44 cases of Ebola have been reported in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, most in a remote northwestern province that is very hard to reach. This is a concerning development, but we now have better tools than ever before to combat Ebola. They continue by saying the World Health Organization and our partners are taking decisive actions to stop further spread of the virus. So remember what happened in 2014? We also had one nurse come in to the country and everyone's super scared that she had Ebola. She was contained. I mean, people lost their goddamn minds. I don't think that's going to be the situation this time. World Health Organization is jumping on it. They don't want a repeat of history. I think they're smart. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. Cross your fingers. But if it does come here, get your hazmat suits ready, nurses, because we're going to have to jump on this ourselves. Let's go.